Hey everybody. So I want to say thank you to everyone who follows me, who comments, who looks to me for your health and wellness information. And I'm truly grateful, and it's an honor to be able to share information and help people in so many different ways. So I wanted to come on and kind of just reintroduce myself and who I am and why I do what I do, because I got a lot of new people who follow me, and a lot of you don't really know about me or my story or anything like that. So, my name is Rosalind Terry, go by Rosalind Renee on social media. And I, at the age of 12, was diagnosed with lupus. And I went through a lot of different changes, a lot of just ups and downs. On average, I was taking like 40 to 45 pills every day from the time that I was diagnosed up until like my early 20s. And I just went through a lot, and I was always in and out of the hospital. They were literally experimenting on me because they didn't know. They tell you that lupus is an autoimmune disorder, that the body's attacking itself, yada, yada, yada. It's not. Over the years that I've done my research and done all my work, I've learned so much about the medical field, the health field, and some of the things that they tell us just to keep us dependent on medicine. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to kind of reintroduce who I am and what I do. So as I got older and started to be able to make my own decisions, I went to college and I started learning more about nutrition and health, which my degree is in health and nutrition and wellness and all that good stuff. So I started really learning more about how food affects our bodies and like the science stuff behind food. I also rediscovered Dr. Sebi and some other naturopathic doctors at that time, because I was introduced to Dr. Sebi like everyone else through Left Eye and her interview with MTV. And then as I, was doing my research again, I stumbled on his videos and all that good stuff. And I was really taking in a lot of the knowledge. I was sitting there watching his videos literally every day. Like after class, I would go watch videos for hours into like early morning until it was time to go to class. Weekends, I didn't do nothing but watch his videos like literally every day. And that was my life, because I was tired of medicine. I was tired of like being sick. I was tired of being lied to. I was tired of just like the constant battle of the back and forth of just like so many different things that were going on. So I wanted to take matters into my own hands, and by doing that, I changed how I consumed food. And so what I was learning in school, also what I was learning by researching Dr. Sebi and the other naturopathic doctors that I was learning about, I was able to get off all my medicine. I'm not really sure. I think it took less than a year, but I honestly don't really remember how soon I was able to kind of like get off of everything. I back up. I took myself off of all my medicine. But once I started changing like how I consumed food, I was able to instantly feel a difference in my body. Like I didn't have much pain. I didn't have to take any of my pain medicine. And I didn't feel like sick and drowsy and all that stuff like I normally would. So it took weeks really for me to like really experience the difference of how I was consuming food and the difference in my body. And then a year after the change, I decided to go back to the doctor and get blood tests run and all that good stuff. And, they were like, you good, you don't have anything. You sure you were sick? I'm like, yeah, I used to be in and out of this hospital constantly. I'm not going to name the hospital because I don't want people to come after me. But, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I was in here all the time, in and out of the hospital. And so it's been 10 years. It'll be 10 years in July of 2020 that I made this transition in my life. And I've been completely off my medicine. I haven't been sick, maybe a small cold here and there, but very, very rare that I would get sick. Yeah, and it's been the best decision that I've made in a long, long time. On top of not only the food, but, reducing stress, exercising more, moving my body more, and just being more mindful, meditating, praying, really connecting to what I call God, and really just being more focused on myself and my own health. And I've been able to use my story and my journey to help other people. And I want to continue to do that. I want to continue to share my experience, share my journey, share my, my life, with as many people as possible. So now that I live in Atlanta, I've been here since 2018. I want to start doing more live events where I speak and just share my story. So I'm going to speak this out loud because I want to do this, and I want y'all to keep me accountable for it. In May, during Lupus Awareness Month, I want to put on a speaking engagement where I share more of my story with more people locally, so that we can really erase a lot of these myths about lupus. And also just so you can see, for people who have lupus or people who know who have lupus, can see someone who's been through all of that and know that, yes, you don't have to live with it. Like, you can live medicine free. You can live lupus free. You can live a healthy, whole life without any of that. So I'm going to do that in May for Lupus Awareness Month. And I'm going to make sure that I invite as many people as possible. And it's going to be a beautiful event. I'm sorry about that in the background. It's bothering me. I didn't realize I had all this on my dresser. Sorry. But yeah, I definitely want to get to know all of you and share with you more of my journey. If you want any information, or if you want any help regarding lupus, regarding any health crisis or any health issue that you may have, you can contact me directly in my DMs, or you can email me, rosalindrenee@gmail.com, just for more information on that. Just for more detailed information. I'm going to talk more detail here on my social media channels, but I didn't want to make this video too long. So I'm definitely going to talk about more specifics of what I did and things that I use and all that good stuff. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was inspiring. And again, I look forward to sharing more with you guys and just giving you more information and details about what I do, where I am now in my life, and where I'm planning to take my life from this point on, now that I am in this new space and everything. So thank you guys so much, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Peace.